eating.
Right. Now, what about nutrition? Like, what did you eat, and how did you
nutrition? I
monitor
was
your
a little
diet?
bit. I wasn't super calculated as people are today with counting their macros and micros, and that's too complicated. And I don't believe in overcomplicating things. I love the basics. I believe in the basics. So I never overcomplicated things. I knew what good carbs and bad carbs were. I knew good timing when to eat. I knew what things I should be eating when, but I never really counted how many calories I was eating in my day. I just knew through experience.
Wow.
It just came through experience and practicing and playing around with my body. There's no cookie cutter, approach to it.
So, like, what would a typical meal be like for dinner?
It would always be a balanced meal. Have a little bit of protein, a little bit of carbs, and some vegetable. There's always has the three. At first, what I was doing when I first started fighting, I was like, carbs make you fat. Carbs make you fat. And like everyone thinks, everyone wants to diet. The first thing they think they have to do is cut their carbs out. But now there's all this new research about fats and how important is intermittent fasting and how important it is to keep high fats in your diet. So a lot of guys are doing the avocados and coconut oils to kind of get that fat. But I just like the balanced meal. I'd rather lower my protein and have a good carbohydrate, which is my first line of energy. So I would eat a lot of sweet potatoes, quinoas, baked potatoes sometimes.
Did you supplement with vitamins?
Not much. Omega-3s, usually. That's about it. I take an electrolyte after training. That's about it. Nothing crazy.
Now, what about, did you do anything for, go ahead.
I was going to say, I wasn't the guy that, if I knew how to fight, I cut weight from 8 weeks out. It wasn't like, hey, I'm going to just eat like shit and then I'll deal with it. No,
Right.
8 weeks out, my diet started with my camp.
Right, so you're trying to lower your body fat
I only
first.
want to lose 2 pounds a week. Anything
Right.
more than 2 pounds a week becomes unhealthy.
Right.
So I'd get to about 10 to 12 pounds the week before my fight. And that was it. Once I was there, that last week was all water.